Hi everyone, I'm Warren Schlichting and I'd like to share an update on our negotiations with Tribune Broadcasting, the owner of this station. I'm sorry that this channel continues to be blacked out, and honestly, I'm incredibly frustrated, as I'm sure you are. I've been a part of successful negotiations for hundreds of channels, and I've never seen an owner act like Tribune has acted this past month. Despite that, we're still here trying to get a deal done. We've made offer after offer to end this blackout and get this station back to you. Tribune has rejected every one of our ideas. We proposed contract extensions and asked for binding third-party arbitration. Both of these solutions would immediately return this channel to you and allow us to finalize an agreement behind the scenes. And for any time we spend negotiating under an extension or during arbitration, we've offered to pay Tribune the new rates that are ultimately reached. Tribune had nothing to lose by leaving its channels up. These solutions are win-win for all parties, most importantly you, because they allow you to continue watching your news and shows without interruption. As I've said throughout the past month, this is a broken process. But I want you to know that my team and I will keep looking for solutions to end Tribune's unnecessary blackout. It is my hope that this will be over soon. In the meantime, we'll continue to help you find alternatives for watching your shows and events. Please visit us at dishpromise.com for more information on how to watch your shows. And thanks again for your support.
When you look up in the sky, do you see a bird, a plane? No, it's something much more expensive, the airwaves. These days, the broadcasters own them, and they're worth billions. How much do they pay for this lofty privilege? Zero. Nothing. And yet, they keep wanting to charge you more and more for the same programming you were getting for free before. For a long time now, people have complained about their TV bills going up. But do you know where much of that increase goes? Yep, to the broadcasters. You know, the ones that paid nothing to begin with. Of course, it didn't used to be this way. Once upon a time, Dish and the broadcasters worked together. Dish brought broadcast stations to customers who otherwise couldn't get them over the airwaves. We paid all the costs involved and in turn charged a small fee for each channel from our customers. But eventually, Congress passed laws that allowed the broadcasters to charge Dish fees to carry their supposedly free signals. As these fees continue to rise, it's you, the viewer, who suffers the most through higher monthly costs. And as long as the government allows this, the broadcasters will continue to charge whatever they want, or else. Yes, broadcasters have already begun threatening to take their channels off of Dish unless they get what they want. Higher rates from us. It's no coincidence that this usually comes before a big television event or premiere, knowing this would inconvenience you the most. They may run ads suggesting you switch from Dish to a different TV provider, knowing full well that those providers are stuck in the same boat, paying fees to the same broadcasters. And once again, it's the viewer that pays the price. We think that's simply not fair, and we're not the only ones who complain. News outlets and consumer advocacy groups from all over the country have stated that the system is no longer working for you. So when it comes to the airwaves, remember who it is that owns them and who's calling the shots. Do broadcasters really need more of your money? Call Congress and the FCC